Hey everybody, RDT, back with more Ocarina of Time. I did do one small thing. I added the Deku stick to my, well, I think it's X, but C right. Inside the Deku tree, or Deku tree, Deku, what am I? There's a lot of cool little things you can do in this level. I'm not good at them, so I won't try them, but you can actually get through this net without really getting through it. Yeah. Well, where? I need some Deku nuts, actually. So let's cut some plants. Only took 3 shots there. Cool. I need these for something else. I'm not gonna. They're actually a pretty powerful weapon. I don't really care about them though. So let's begin climbing. Get our. We'll open up our second treasure chest in a second. And it's a good old map. So the whole point, I have a funny, well, not funny, but story about this room. Oh, now he's gonna stop me at every moment, so apologize about that. Sure, why not? Okay, I mean, I'm sure when I first saw these, I was like, oh wow, that's great advice, but I wish there was a way you could turn off like the intro stuff, but hey, what are you gonna do? Anyway, so funny part about this room. Let me tell you how I first learned how to beat this room, and a little story. It's kind of funny that I remember all the things that happened to me when I first played this game. Oh gosh, 16 years ago. That's kind of depressing to think about. Anyway, oops, that was pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not climbing a wall. So there is the slingshot. Right. Okay, good. Come on. So, fun fact about this: the first time I ever played this room, I actually thought, and I know there's others who thought this, which maybe just means I had a lot of dumb friends. Well, I'll explain it in a second. What's the point of going up here? I actually don't remember. Rupees? Probably seeds. A heart. I think it's normally seeds, to be honest, or something. So, I see if you step on that thing there, it disappears, and I didn't know how to get back. And I never realized you're supposed to shoot this. This like I didn't know that was there. That's how you're supposed to get back. But I just came back here, and I just got back that way. I never used the ladder, but the first time I played it, I got stuck. I didn't know how to get back, and I actually like reset the game and everything. Which yeah, it's pretty sad. Anyway, see how good my aim is. I haven't really played this in a while, like in a long time. So okay, that's good. Pretty bad. All right, not bad. Could be better. You actually can get up these without actually killing the Skulltulas. I don't really know I don't know the correct pronunciation of a lot of the enemies and items and stuff in this game. Kind of think of it, and people. Let's get this over with. Wow, that's pretty bad. All right, let's just do that. Hopefully I don't miss. I've missed before. But what you're supposed to do here, that's how you break through the net. You can actually skip a lot if you do the jump correctly, but That cut didn't really make a lot of sense, but that's okay. There's your seeds. So we are going to get a couple gold skulltulas here in a second. And for people who know what gold skulltulas are, there's 100 of them in the game. They're like a little secret thing to collect, and they give you stuff if you do it. Well, I'll get to that later. But anyway, I'm about to get the first two right now. Second one's a little bit more of a pain to get. I mean, you can get it later, but I want it now. So, oh, I know that's gettable. Wait up. I've definitely gotten this before. Really? I really don't want to. Oh, I can just do that. Whoops. Alright, so we'll actually do this level the legitimate way. So what has to happen here, hopefully I don't screw it up by landing in the water. That was good. And just burn a web. Simple puzzle, you know, nothing crazy. It's much easier to get to them before they run away. See what he's going to tell me. Something probably about a Deku stick. Oh, the 23 is, what is it? 2 is 20, whatever it is, I forget. 23 is number 1, there you go. Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, I do think you're a traitor, actually. Of course, it wouldn't have been that hard to figure it out, but whatever. Okay, so we're getting a lot of simple puzzles here. Like this is, what do you see? And I shoot it. Oh yeah, this. Again, the tree is really an introduction to everything. So you see, there's a switch right here. And the whole key to the switch is, and it is timed, is to make it under there. Whoops. That would have been bad. So this part is supposed to teach you how to move a block across stuff, but I actually don't care about that. Yeah, she's gonna, yeah. Yes, I know. Come on. So, but the fun part is you don't need to do that. You can just jump up here. Well, you normally can just jump up and not even push the block, which I will stubbornly do until I get it. Oh my gosh, I'm really going to fail at this over and over, aren't I? There we go. And now we get a puzzle. So another introduction to a common puzzle you'll see. And the reason why that's in there is to make sure you have a stick. We're almost through here. In fact, we're actually on, oh no. Kind of a weird sculpture to be backwards. Again, just making sure you have a stick. Like you could possibly screw up any of that. I have to remember to come back here, and I won't just because, see that wall back there? Oh, getting attacked by Gohma kids. I don't really want to deal with that. There's stuff behind there, but you need a bomb to actually break that. And I don't have a bomb. I won't be able to have a bomb for a while. And now we are at the end of the puzzle. And usually at the end of these puzzles, there is a part where you're supposed to connect the two spots. And we're about to do that right now. Interestingly, I wonder, I want to try something. I never actually tried it before. I want to see if you can like, okay, I guess you can't. I was trying to see if like, I'm getting hit here, that's pretty bad. Anyway, I wanted to see if I could actually, I'm sure, again, there's a lot of stuff you can do in this game that, what's in here? Recovery heart probably. Yeah, yeah. Just wanted to see if you can like use one of those. Oops, I forgot what I was supposed to get. The whole point of putting that box there was to use this fire to break this web over here. And again, you actually could get through there without using the web up. Okay, if you do that really well. Oh, here comes 20. Here comes 23 to 21. Well, not really doing this well, but that's okay. Come on. Oh, wow. Feeling pretty bad here. Nice. I didn't want him to run away. Yep. We annoy them so much, they're gonna just give away their boss's secret. Hopefully I can beat this boss really fast. I've actually failed at that before too. There's actually a really easy way to beat it, but I don't. You gotta like do a crouch stab and then. Not really. I don't really care. I mean, I'll try, but first boss, Queen Gohma. Yeah, pretty simple dungeon. The heck is she? There she is. Hopefully I don't screw this up. I have before, and it ends up wasting time you don't need to waste. Oh, I messed up already. That's pretty bad. Hope. Okay. So part of this trick is see the whole deal. The whole thing is the eye turns red on it. Oh wow. I'm missing. What was that? Oh man, that's terrible. What am I doing? I blame Zelda 3DS for this. Again, she'll make the same mistake though. Nonetheless, yeah, you don't ever. You can kill her in the first shot if you're good enough, but even so, you don't have to waste the time of her making eggs and all that stuff. So, still though, me swinging at nothing was pretty bad. And there is a heart piece I would like to pick up. Not a heart piece, heart container. Heart pieces will come later, which is another collectible. Well, that was a pretty awful performance. What are you gonna do? Get some more story, and we'll call it a video. Get to travel, which is exciting. So while we get some story here, I'll continue to talk about why this is my favorite game. You know, when I first got this game, I didn't play Link to the Past. This is the first Zelda game I've ever played. And when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, how great can it really be, etc., etc. You know, Mario 64 was fantastic, and you know, the Banjo-Kazooie person, and I was like, you know, I'll get to this game when I get to it. I forgot. I got a few games in '98. It was this. What else did I get? Oh, see, 1998 was when I got my first PS1. So I used to play a lot of Madden 99. And this game was secondary. You know, well, more than secondary, whatever. It wasn't the top games to play for me to play. But man, I really, I thought once I got into it, I couldn't put it down. I thought this game was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And Again, like this is basically the story right here. This is it. Just three goddesses, triforce of a triforce of power. We got power, courage, and wisdom, and there's three pieces of it, and the big bad guy wants it all for himself, and that's basically it. Simple. And yet it's a kind of a powerful story. I don't know. We actually get a creation story here. I didn't really think about that when I was a kid. So if you're not a religious type, I don't know if the story will bother you or not. The spirit of law. I don't really know what to make of that. Is that like physics? That's another name I don't know how to pronounce. All three of them have left powers in the world too, which I'll make sure to pick up. No, the Triforce is not in this game, despite billions of people, again, not literally, but trying to find it. Sad. The Deku tree just going down right away. And we're getting the Kokiri Emerald, I believe it's called. I actually don't remember. Wow, I'm starting to feel like I don't know this game at all, which is a very weird feeling. I think I've watched so many like speed runs and craziness and stuff that I've kind of forgotten like the rest of the game. It would be cool to actually own like a Kokiri Emerald, even if it's not a real emerald. Oh. And here comes your first sad moment of this game. The great Deku tree dying. I don't know how like no one replaces him, which is weird, and I have another criticism later, but not a real criticism. Oh, you look a little too happy after the Deku tree died. Oh, there you go. And now Maidu's gonna blame me for this too. Yeah, I feel like if it really was my fault, I'd be in a lot more trouble. Okay. We're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna do a couple quick little things and then I'll call it a video. I wanna actually go back, I don't know what. Why am I so bad? I wanna go back to a forest really quickly. Even though I should wait on this, I don't really want to. And I have to come back here anyway, so. But I do want to do one thing. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Horrible. This is pathetic. Oh my gosh. How many shots do I have? 15? Okay. I don't know why that was so bloody difficult, but whatever. This will give me, I believe, a bigger Deku seed bag. Yeah, I missed a lot before that. It's pretty pathetic. I wonder why I missed so badly. There is a 51, I believe, somewhere. Admittedly, I don't really remember where, so. Alright, one last heartfelt moment. Before we end the video. That I am. I actually thought, never mind, I'll talk about it later. Of course, there's tricks too to get the Ocarina of Time first, but it doesn't really matter. Soraya. Actually, I'm not, Soraya, I assume it is. That would make sense. Cool. And now he's gonna. I mean, I will, so I have to at one point, so there's that. There's one thing I don't get as well, but I'll go over it. I don't know why he runs away. That's also kind of weird, but whatever. Let Link be quirky that way if he wants to be. So anyway, that will. Well, first we'll get a little shot of Hyrule Field here. And we'll call it a video. Thanks for watching.